Mr. C, when we play United, who do you prefer to win, though? Draw. Draw or Everton win. So that's what I will be cheering for when it's Everton United in a couple of weeks. Spurs pushing forward. Ball whipped in. Too easy. Far too easy. Bradders, do you do FPL? If yeah, how's it going this season? I don't, mate. I set it up. We've got an FPL league, but honestly, I set it up and then within about 2 weeks, I forgot about it. It doesn't bother me. I get probably the first couple of weeks I end up making a couple of changes and then that's it. I forget about it. So I miss the deadlines. And more often than not, when the games are going on or in the run up to the games, I'm doing previews and planning and thumbnails and making sure the lighting's right and all that stuff. So I know it sounds like really pathetic and patronising or whatever. I've just not really got an awful lot of time. I know it's only a few minutes, but I always forget about it. And yeah. Mr. C was going to say typical cop-out answer until you said us win. No, honestly, I'd probably prefer Everton to win over United. Shell, you're back. I thought you were poorly. No, I'm not poorly. It keeps going off for some reason on YouTube. I don't know why. Liam, I can't believe how awful Spurs are. I think under Ange they were better. They're getting to that level, aren't they, where it's just... they're struggling. Come on, Spurs. Got to get one back here. Early doors, second half. Ball whipped in. Chance! Oh! Come on. Odeber. Gone behind. Callum, did you know in the last 6 Prem fixtures between City and Liverpool, we have 3 wins, City have 1. If you want to go last 7, we have 4, and they still only have 1. Hey, there you go. Recent history suggests Liverpool will get something tomorrow. Chance! Yes! Is he on? Oh, what a save! Oh, did he actually save that? Oh my God, how's he kept that out? Oh, Romero. Oh my God, I thought that was in. Oh, that's so annoying. I thought that was in. Ball whipped in again. United are facing a little bit of early pressure in the second half here. And Mr. C, I've seen a Fulham fans live this morning. He reckons they're going down this season. See, that is just perfect, that, though. Because that'll wind you up even more now if you don't beat them, won't it? Because it's already set the scene. It's set the stage that, oh, we've got to beat Fulham. Even their own fans think they're going down. If they go to the Hill Dickinson and manage to get a win, or even a draw, oh, it's bad. It's very bad. So I'm rooting for Fulham today. Daniel, that's why he's the best keeper in the league. Right, it's a free kick for Spurs here. Right down the throat of Senna Lamons, this one. About 35 yards out. I don't think they're going to have a shot. I'd be amazed if this one's a shot from Pedro Porro, but it's going to be difficult to put this one anywhere, really. You're not going to get too much purchase on it if you try and put a cross in. Mr. C, you always root against us, lad, unless it's United. Well, there you go. There you go. I'm honest if nothing else, mate. You're the same with us anyway. It's the same with us. Except I don't even think you root against anyone. If it's other than Liverpool. Chance! Oh, another one. Another big save from Lamons. Oh, why is he having one of them days today? Do you know what this is? The only thing with this is now is that United are going to get so overconfident with it. He's literally had like a game and a half where he's been alright, and that's like Daniel saying there, he's the best keeper in the league. You'll have United fans literally saying that. You'll literally have United fans saying that now. Because he's made a couple of half-decent saves. Like, that one he should be saving. In fact, both of them. Both of them he should be saving. Both of them are straight at him. If either of those shots beat him, it's shocking, isn't it? If either of those shots go in, it's absolutely terrible. John Marsden, good luck to Coventry today. You think Coventry to win 3-1 against Stoke? And Liam just made me wake up all of a sudden. Bilal, Onana and Bayindir are letting that in. And that's it. And maybe ultimately, maybe that's why it proves to be a good signing, because it's an upgrade on both Bayindir and Onana. But I'm not sure that's a measure of him being world class or anything, though. Shell, come back Onana, it was more funny. Daniel, we actually get to see some shots on target. Well, Sesko's coming on here for United, just around the hour mark. Liam, he's the next Van der Sar, remember. Right, here's Brian and Burmo on the far side. Good ball through. Chance for United. Straight out of play. Poor from Dorgu, that. He's onside. I feel like he's got to go to the penalty spot there. You can see Amad Diallo's really disappointed by that. It's a change that I maybe wasn't expecting. Sesko coming on for Mazraoui. Now, does that mean that Amad Diallo then drops back, I imagine? Amad Diallo goes back to right wing back, so a much more defensive position for him. I think that's not really a move, actually. That's a defensive move. It's a strange one, that, for Amorim, isn't it? He's put Sesko on, and you'd think, oh, he's put a centre-forward on. That's him going for the game. It's absolutely not, is it? What he's done is he's put Amad Diallo to right back because Mazraoui is struggling against the pace of Odegaard. And Amad Diallo will have a much, much better time or a much easier go of it than Mazraoui will up against Odegaard. So Amad Diallo to right back is the shift. And he's gone, well, if I need an attacker to replace Amad Diallo in that front three, Sesko's the obvious one. So it's not actually an attacking sub, that. I think it's a defensive sub from Man United. Bilal, Dorgu's final third quality, oh my days. It's not good, is it? A couple of times he's got in positions like that. And that was why I was saying earlier, when people were saying how many players do Man United need to compete for those Champions League places, I think they need a left-back. I think they probably need, depending on what Amad Diallo does Amad Diallo stay at right-back? I don't know, but they probably need a full-back, they probably need 2 centre-backs and 2 centre-mids. Daniel, losing to United is shameful. They play the same exact way every week. But losing to Spurs is shameful because it's Spurs. And Bilal could have gotten Theo Hernandez for 20 million, but let him go to Saudi. To be honest, I think if a player's willing to go to Saudi at that point in the career, you don't want him. There's no player going to Saudi and then coming back at that point in the career. Like, if you're 29 and you go to Saudi, that's it. That's your career done. That is your career done. I don't think Ivan Toney comes back to the Premier League, in my opinion. I'd be very surprised if he did, because it's a lot of money to walk away from. Whereas if you're younger, like Gabri Veiga, for example, Gabri Veiga went there for a year, 2 years, now he's at Porto. Daniel Henderson. All right, Henderson's maybe the anomaly. And to be fair, Henderson was maybe slightly different in the sense that I don't think Henderson moved to Saudi for money. I don't think he moved to Saudi for money. I think that's maybe confusing. I don't think Henderson moved to Saudi for money. I think he was always wanting to stay at the top level and compete at the top level. And he was being forced out of Liverpool at the time, which is regrettable in hindsight. Are you watching the Ashes? No, I don't watch any other sport, mate. I am 100% invested in football. That's it. I don't do anything rugby or darts or cricket or golf or anything like that. I don't watch any of them. Not really, anyway. A little bit of rugby league occasionally. Daniel, would you put Saudis a top 5 league? Would you? I wouldn't. Chance for Spurs, must be! Yes, he's onside! Is he onside? Is he onside? Oh, no! Oh, Brennan Johnson. Better from Spurs. Much better from Spurs. Let's just see, was he on? Oh, he was only about 4 mile offside. He's only about 4 miles. Still time. Come on, Spurs. That was better, though. Bit better. Bit sharper in between the lines. Just didn't quite get the final pass right. Well stepped up, though, actually, that from De Ligt. Got to give credit where it's due. It's good defending. Tell you what, I'm going to be pissing like a racehorse later by all this water I'm drinking. To try and be able to keep talking. Daniel, maybe top, but that doesn't make sense with your argument about Henderson wanted to stay at the top. Well, no, my argument with Henderson, I think Henderson wanted to stay at Liverpool and wanted to remain at the highest level, right? And what he was offered, I think he was being forced out. And the opportunities that were available to him at the time weren't particularly good, maybe, because it was like mid-season. There wasn't there wasn't a massive opportunity for him, but he was being forced out of Liverpool. He wasn't getting a kick. And I think Steven Gerrard basically said, why don't you come here? We've got Gini Wijnaldum, you know, come here, come with us. Come out here with us for a year or two or whatever. You can come and spend a bit of time with us. We'll get you in here. And I think that's what it was. I think it was just come here. You don't need to stay here forever, but you can just come out here for a year, play a bit of football. It's actually a good standard. You'll get paid an absolute fortune. And then maybe you can go back. I don't think he ever really wanted to leave top European football, Jordan Henderson. I think it was just a means to an end. Empty bottles will come in handy then. Especially if I'm staying live all day. What we saying? Everton team news. Pickers, Garner, Keane, Taki, Mikalenko, Garner, Irabunum. So Garner, Keane, Taki, Mikkel. Right, so James Garner's gone to right back, and it's Garner and Irabunum in midfield. So who's in the front? Who's the front four? Is it Tierno Barry back up front? Daniel, I told you only Johnson can put the ball in the net for Spurs. I wish he would. I wish he'd pull his finger out here. Bilal, Dibbling is such a waste of 40 million. 42 million for Tyler Dibbling, and I don't really understand why they signed him, really. I don't get it. Starting lineups for Everton is... Tierno Barry starts. So it's Pickford, James Garner, Keane, Tarkovsky, Mikalenko, midfield of Irabunum and Garner Gay, and then a front three of Dewsbury Hall, Grealish and Ndai, just off Tierno Barry. Fair enough. Fulham have gone with Leno in goal, Anderson, Bassi, Sessegnon and Tete at the back, Wilson, Lukic, Iwobi, Berger, and Kevin, and Raul Jimenez up front. Right, here we go. Who else is coming on here for Spurs? Who's this for Spurs? Is it Matthijs Tel? Come on, I can't be having Spurs winning, getting beat here. Can't be having that. Poor. There's a claim for a handball. You're not getting handball for that. Daniel, what have you made of Barry? It's so bad because I spent pretty much all of the back end of last season saying, "Oh, someone's got to sign this lad." I've been watching him for Villarreal. I watched him for Bale the season before. Oh, he's a wonderful player, really, really good player. He's going to go to the Euros this summer and have a really good, French under-19s, French under-21s, whatever. Sorry, he's going to go and have a really good European Championship with France this summer. And he went and he didn't really kick a ball. And when he did come on the pitch, he was missing sitters left, right and centre. So I was really disappointed. And then all of a sudden, Everton announced that they're signing him. And I was a bit like, oh, that's a really good signing. But it feels like I was sufficiently disappointed by his performances for France that I was like, I don't know what to make of him now, because he's kind of threw me a curveball there. Now, once he started playing regularly against some top young players, didn't seem to do all that well, and the France manager didn't seem to fancy him either. So he's gone to Everton. He's only started 3 games all season, so again, it doesn't look like David Moyes fancies him from what he's seeing of him in training. And that's the key thing, isn't it? The manager sees a lot more than we do, and he's looking at him in training and going, I don't think I can put you in. I don't think, certainly not from the start. And how scary is that, given how bad Beto has been? Spurs, chance, got to hit it. Yeah, how bad is that? That since given how bad that Beto has been for Everton, that he still doesn't feel that he can put him in. Spurs with a chance, got to hit it. Got to hit it. What are you doing? Why are you fannying around with it like that? Come on, Spurs. He's so poor, this. Ollie, are you going on live at 3? You say, yes, I am. I'm gonna schedule a live for Everton Fulham straight after this one. That's a corner. Oh, no, well done. Good defending that from Amad Diallo. Yeah, so I think the problem with Barry is he is a good young player, but Moyes isn't liking what he's seeing, and he doesn't feel confident enough in him, even though Beto in front of him is not doing anything enough. Sesko into the channel here. This is a good chance for United to stretch Spurs at the other end. Daniel, not all players can make the adjustment from reserve and youth football like Nketiah. Oh, Maguire's holding his hammy here. I think Maguire's in a bit of trouble. Might kick the ball out here, Maguire. Yeah, he's certainly looking uncomfortable. But United are in here. Chance here. If he's in behind. Oh, unlucky. Good defending. And Bruno Fernandes with a big chance there to kill the game off. Agate's coming on. Terrorism football. Who's he coming on for? David, you better not lose tomorrow. Why? I think we might do. There's every chance we do. Good side, City. They're a very good side. I don't think we will, but there's every chance we might do. What's just happened there? Someone just subscribed. I think they have, I think someone just might have subscribed. 67 year. Thank you very much for subscribing on Twitch, and thank you for following. Bilal says Casemiro, Mags and Cunha off, I think. David, no, we need you to stop City. Daniel, what do you think is less sustainable? City relying on Haaland or Arsenal relying on set pieces? Arsenal relying on set pieces. We've seen Haaland's been doing it for years, hasn't he? Haaland has been doing it year in, year out. Whereas Arsenal and set pieces we've seen, cost them points. By taking that approach all season, it's cost them in big games in years gone by. So I would imagine at some point they struggle to score in a game. And maybe the opposition nick one. Maybe they don't. Maybe it's a boring 0-0. But you'll see more of them as the season goes on with Arsenal, I think. If I'm wrong, then Arsenal deserve to win the title. But I think you'll see a few more draws, a few more dour draws, and 1-0s and things like that with Arsenal. And that's why, to be honest, I'm looking at the Sunderland game later, and it's probably going to be whoever gets the first goal in that one. If Arsenal get the first goal, they might even go on and win it 3 or 4-0. Daniel, Haaland has always proved how good he is, but Foden and KDB contribute a lot when City are successful. Seems to be doing well this season with what they've got up there with Cherky and Doku and Foden as well. Foden seems to have clicked up a gear, hasn't he? Oh, that's a great header. Oh, United unlucky. That was a really, really good bit of play, that, on the counter-attack. He was offside, but I tell you what, if that had happened, if that had gone through, that would have been a properly good goal, that. Senna Lammens long ball. Great flick on. Oh, Sesko, you've got to hold your run there. Sesko's got to hold his run better there. Reese, have United fans been saying they'll win the league? They've been saying that Lammens is the best keeper in the league. We've had a little bit of that. Chance. Clear it away. What are you doing, Spurs? Defending 101 is that's literally priorities number 1, 2, 3 and 4 for Thomas Frank. It's teach this Spurs team how to defend and how to clear the ball away. Daniel, who do you think will be City's second and third player of the season? Based off what I've seen, probably Donnarumma will be up there. And I think, again, if he can stay fit, possibly Cherky. If not, maybe Foden. So it might be Haaland, Foden and Donnarumma. Reece, he's not even top 5. No, he's pulled off 2 saves that, on the face of it, looked like good saves. And they weren't bad. But if the way I define a good save is if he lets it in, if it goes in, would you be looking at him and going, oh, he's got to do better there? That's why I don't think they were absolutely world-class saves. But United fans will claim that they were. They were both straight at him. They were reaction saves when the ball was straight at him. Daniel, I don't think PSG will win the Champions League because they let Donnarumma go. That's a very, very fair assessment. Chevalier's come in and he hasn't really pulled up any trees, has he? A difficult start for Lucas Chevalier at PSG. Had a couple of real big errors as well. Manchester United down the left-hand side here with Dorgu. Can he get his... Oh, that's a foul. That's poor from Spurs. Who's that? Palhinha just diving in. Really poor, that. They're just shocking, Spurs. They are absolutely shocking. There's no other way around it. They're absolutely shocking. Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Oh, here we go. We've got someone who obviously wasn't told they were loved when they were kids. Bilal Dorgu's such a weird player, man. So good at some other things and shite with others. His final ball's not great, is it? Ball whipped in. It's gone behind. It's going to be a... Is it corner? Is it a corner? No. Vicario keeps it in. Come on, Spurs. You've got 15 minutes now. You've got to do something, because honestly, this has been one of the worst performances. This is making me reassess Spurs and whether or not they can actually compete long term. Because we're seeing now repeated performances like this, where it's just not clicking, it's not working, and they look so abject. Like just there's no bright signs. Like I can understand when they're getting used to a new system, or everything just seems to be going wrong. And as well as that, the players aren't individually pulling the socks up either. Like, you know, they're throwing the toys out the pram with the manager. Bilal, nothing is worse than that performance against Chelsea. The performance against Chelsea was bad, but this is up there. Believe me, this is up there. It's a very, very poor performance from Spurs. Xavi Simons has been shocking this second half. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him get on the ball once, really. Polina's had a bad game. Polina and Sarr, like, these are players who you could normally set your watch by. They're definitely missing Bentancur, aren't they? 100% missing Bentancur. I don't know why they haven't started him. Sesko, easy peasy, that for Spurs. Well done. Spence clears it away. It's a long ball up the pitch. And you're not, what are they expecting Richarlison to do with that? He's got 4 players around him. You're knocking it long to Richarlison. Come on. What are you doing? Use your brain. Thomas Frank's got to see this and look and go, there's 15 minutes left here. We've got to get some more bodies in the final third. How are we going to do it? There's 2 again. Look at that United picture there. Look at that picture in the second half. In that Spurs half. There's just nothing there for Spurs. They're totally and utterly overwhelmed by bodies. You've got to take some chances. You've got to take some risks. Chris, what do you think of Cov Stoke? I am expecting Stoke to get something out of that one. I think Stoke will get a point. Maybe 1-1. Ooh, that was a naughty tackle. Who was that? Dorgu. Got a yellow card there. It was a bit naughty. Right, Bentancur has finally come on for Spurs. He's been a difference maker. He's been a difference maker for Spurs so often. Chris, I agree. It may be a point. Simons and Polina off. Matthijs Tel, Bentancur on. That's a foul to Spurs, ref. Come on. Chris, kind of want to get a friendly. Get back at Robbins. What's the score here? It's 1-0 to Manchester United. Spurs are in with a chance here, though. If they get this final ball right. Stood up too easy, and Man United will get that away quite easily in the end with Mason Mount. And it's going to be a goal kick. Good defending by Mount, that. Bilal, I see Frank getting sacked. He's not... I mean... I really like Thomas Frank, but I can't deny that he's got this wrong. Now Dorgu's coming off. Yeah, he's got this completely wrong. Dalot for Dorgu. Chris, United fans loving this, innit? It's been a terrible game. A properly terrible watch. It's been really poor. I don't think either side has... been particularly good, and on that basis Manchester United have won. Do you know what it is? Manchester United have won a lot of games like this season where neither team has played particularly well, but United have managed to get a goal and kind of just make it a really, really difficult watch. It's been terrible to watch. But now Spurs, 10 minutes left. Can they do something here? Richarlison, oh my God. He can go back to Everton, him, if he's giving the ball away like that. Get him sold. He's shocking. Liam Manning unbeaten in 4 games. Spurs against Man United. Frank says, hold my beer. It's just too easy. It's honestly, they're giving the ball away so cheaply, Spurs. Keep giving it away so cheaply, and they can't really do anything when they get the ball in the final third. There's nobody moving. Look how static they are. Look how static they are. Look how many bodies Manchester United have got. There's no space in between the lines, and that's good from United. You can say that they're playing defensively very disciplined, but Spurs aren't taking enough chances. You've got to have a little bit of risk. You've got to get in there, put some bodies in the final third, and try and take some chances. Otherwise, look, United might knock it over the top, and they might have Sesko racing clean through. And if it goes, I'd rather lose 2-0 than lose 1-0 like this. Take a chance, get some more in. Here's Richarlison, terrible again. Honestly, if Spurs can get 20 million quid from Everton for him, take it. Snatch their hand off. If Everton buy him, they're more stupid than I've even thought. Liam, Mickey van der Ven might as well do his run in a bit. That's all they've got. That's all they've got. United down the left-hand side. Maybe that's United's skill, making the opposition shit. Amorim playing chess while the rest of the league are playing checkers. I won't deny, like I said, Amorim has certainly managed to get a tune out of this squad. And that if nothing else, very, very disciplined. Which is something that they weren't for large parts of last season. But he kills games of football. It's very much out of the school of Mikel Arteta. Daniel, I should have watched the WSL. And Bilal and Burmo making me change my opinion on bald men. Why? What's your opinion on bald men? There's a question I didn't think I'd have to ask. Chris, Amorim's done very well, but that's all any teams need is time with the manager. Very true, yeah. Time. You've got to show patience, and the board need to back him. Here we go. Spurs down the left-hand side. Can they get one back? Chance. Yes! Get in there! Who's finished it? It's Matthijs Tel. Totally against the run of play. But bang, there you go. Spurs haven't even really deserved it. Manchester United have been... They've not been great, to be honest. United haven't been great. But Spurs have been crap. Spurs have been terrible all game. And De Ligt has just been spun and Tel waxing in the top corner. Yeah, there you go. This will be hilarious now if Spurs go on to win this. If Spurs manage to beat these shitbags now, I'll laugh my head off. I'll absolutely laugh my head off because they've played crap all game. It's dreadful from De Ligt, and it's a good turn from Matthijs Tel. It takes a big deflection. 1-1 Spurs, come on. Oh, yes. Come on. Let's have it. 1-1. This is great stuff. Ginge says 2-1. Yeah, it's not going to be 2-1, Chief. It's not going to be 2-1, I'm telling you. Could be 2-1 to Spurs, if anything. Nostalgia bunker, I could tell he was going to score. G. Lawrence Key, I've never seen you celebrate a Liverpool goal like that, you secret spud. Right, well, it's a free kick to United. Oh, no, it's a long throw. Long throw, Man United, flicked on. Come on, keep him out. Keep him out. That's never a foul, ref. And it's a long ball up and a chance here for Spurs on the counter if they get it right. Oh, unlucky. Daniel Fernandez complaining and waving his arms again. Well, there's nothing new about that. Nothing new about that. I love it. I love it. Oh, this is a big chance for United here, though. This is a huge chance. Sesko's in, and what a tackle. What a tackle that was. Who was that? Mickey van der Ven. Oh, my goodness me. What a tackle that was. Sesko again, not covering himself in glory. It's a huge moment in the game, that. Sesko getting through, and he just dillies and dallies, and Van der Ven gets back with a great tackle. And now Sesko's down. Injured. Oh, Benjamin Sesko. How much did they pay for him? Oh, and now Spurs have got a chance here. If they go on and win this, honestly, this will be absolutely poetry. This will be poetry if they can win this. Go on, pinch it. It's stood up. It's going to be a corner to Spurs. Oh, they've given a fucking goal kick. Come on. Benjamin Sesko down, injured. I think it's his knee. Yeah, it's his left knee. Let's just watch this back. As soon as Sesko gets this, the first touch is terrible. Yeah, it's poor, that. It's a good tackle from Van der Ven, but Sesko's really got to do better there. He has to do better there, Sesko. And I feel like maybe he's going down here claiming, actually, it was because of the injury. That's why I pulled up. It was because of the injury. It wasn't anything else. Yeah, I'm not quite sure that's the case. Key, how's it going, Key? Good to see you. And G. Lawrence says Sesko trash. Oh, you love to see it. Thomas Frank giving it this now. Thomas Frank saying, come on Spurs, let's stay in it. Shell, Everton team news, Garner at right back, Tim Irabuna in midfield, Barry up front still. Benjamin Tesco Express. Right, Danzo. Kevin Danzo's about to come on here for Spurs for who? Who's gone off? And Benjamin Sesko limping off. And he looks in a lot of pain there. Sesko's limping off for Manchester United. And who are they bringing on? Are they bringing anyone on? Are they able to bring anyone on? Have they used all the subs here? I think they might have used all the subs, United. They have. They have. So now United are down to 10 men. Can you believe it? United are down to 10. Oh, Benjamin Sesko having to limp off the pitch just after United have made the 5th sub with Dalot coming on for Dorgu, and now all of a sudden he's got to come off the pitch. There's not a lot you can say. He can't stay on. United down to 10 for the last few minutes here. Come on Spurs, pinch it. The extra man can count here, I think. Sesko runs in slow motion, Tezki. Alright, yeah, he had to do better there, didn't he? He had to do better. It was a good tackle from Mickey van der Ven, but he had to do better. Odeber skins Amad Diallo. Ball whipped in. He's so good at that, Odeber. Oh, he's a really, really good player. Ball stood up. Chance! Oh, unlucky. Really unlucky from Matthijs Tel. And Finster, Vertonghen, Gakpo at left wing. I think we probably see Cody Gakpo come back in personally. Yeah, I imagine Cody Gakpo comes in. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't. Right, Spurs pushing forward. Come on. How many minutes are we going to get at the end of this one? Maybe 5 or 6? Maybe 5 or 6, just enough for Spurs to pinch it. Look, can't answer me. What have you said? You've not asked me a question. You've not asked me a question. Here we go, ball whipped in from the right-hand side, chance, oh, it's going to be a corner, big block from Matthijs de Ligt. United under a lot of pressure here, an awful lot of pressure. And how many minutes have we got? 6 added minutes at the end of this one. Key says, what match are you watching at 3 PM, mate? I'm watching Everton Fulham. Right, here we go. Corner for Spurs. I think it's Matthijs Tel who's going to take it, funnily enough. It's an odd corner taker. Ball whipped in. Only as far as the edge of the box. Got to hit it. Chance. Yes! They've won it! They've won it! And it's Richarlison giving it the old pigeon. Yes! Richie's done it! Yes! Have that, United fans. They've been absolutely dreadful today, Spurs. And look at the United fans. They've got their head in their hands. And you know what? Ruben Amorim. Ruben Interim. There you go. Yes, they've done it. That's beautiful stuff. 2-1. The 10 men of United collapse at the end because Benjamin Tesco Express couldn't last a few more minutes. Oh, it's great stuff. It's absolutely brilliant stuff. Oh, please be onside. Please be onside. He's onside, all right. Oh, yes. It's brilliant. It's 2-1. Oh, and who's that? Who's lazy getting out? Who's lazy getting out for United? Who are we blaming for this? Number 25. Who's 25 for United? Who's 25 for United? Who can't do an offside trap? Is it Agate? Please tell me it's Agate. Please tell me it's Agate. Who's number 25? It is. It's Agate. Agate couldn't get out of the offside trap and he's just cost him the game. Oh, this is magnificent stuff. Yes! I've had United fans telling me for ages, oh, we're going to be above you by the end of the weekend. What happened there, Cock? Oh, no. It's wonderful stuff. You love to see it. This is great. This is brilliant. Yes, I love it. I absolutely love it. Yes, this is great. It might be the only time I've ever liked Richarlison. Oh. Oh, do you know what's better as well? That's probably added another like 10 million to his transfer fee now, and Everton can't afford him. Reece, as if Richie has scored. Reece, he scored, and I did the pigeon. I did the old pigeon dance. Chimey, hard luck United, we deserve to win. Do you know what? You didn't take your chances, mate, yet again. Callum, if me and Shell put our predictions together, we'd have won loads today. Joseph, he's Brazilian. It's 2-1. It is 2-1. Yeah, 2-1. They've won it. They've pinched it. Matthijs Tel scored, and then Richie. DS back down to 10th. There you go. And now United, the 10 men of United pushing forward. Ah, they're not getting it. Go and get a third, Spurs. Go on. Go and get a third. Go and kill them off. Liam Manning, Odegaard has to start now. Surely he's changed the game. Yeah, Odegaard's been brilliant. He has been absolutely sensational since he's come on. Fully deserved. Oh, it's great. It's fabulous, this. I love it. Oh, it just starts your weekend off right, doesn't it? Just starts it off just nice. It's going to be a corner to United, though. There's 60 seconds left here. Reece, how's he won Manager of the Month? I know, Ruben Amorim, Manager of the Month. Here, Senna Lamans is coming forward. There's only 60 seconds left. Senna Lamans has come forward for United. Let's have it up the other end, Spurs. Come on. Let's give it to Odegaard and go make it 3-1. Senna Lamans is up for the corner. United whip it in. Keep him out. Keep him out. Oh, they fucking equalised. Delict. Oh, they could plat piss. They could plat sawdust, United. Look at the state of that. And book him as well. Booked, is it Diallo? Diallo's just booked it. Get him booked. Get him booked for kicking the ball away. Oh, the rats. Richarlison, look at him. Who was it? I bet it was him who wasn't even marking him. Did it curl out a play or anything? Was there anything? Can we check something? VAR, anything? Anything? Did he foul him? Looked like he was on the shoulders a little bit there, Delict. Let's check. Is there a block? Is there a shove? He's fucking unmarked. He's unmarked. He's unmarked. How are you leaving Matthijs de Ligt unmarked on a corner? How? He's like the one. He's the only one. He's the only player. They've got nobody else who can score off corners. How are you leaving him unmarked? Oh, you fucking numpty Spurs. Do you know what? It's only Spurs who could have threw this away. It is only Spurs. They're absolutely shite. The pair of these, neither of them can win games of football. They're shocking. Oh, blow up, ref. I'm fed up of watching these two bags of shit. They're absolutely crap. Blow up. Blow up. Finish the game. Look at that. Oh yeah, you'll book Danzo. You didn't book Amad Diallo for kicking the ball away though, did you? Rat bag. They've absolutely Spursed it. It is. It's Spursy as anything, this. Spursy. Absolute Spursy. Get the referee. Get it blown up. Full time, ref. Come on. Can't have them pinching a third. Jesus Christ. Knowing Spurs, they'll give that up as well. Alright, there you go. Full time, 2-2. Absolute shitbag Spurs. Absolute weapons. I can't believe they've managed to throw that away. You were in front with 4 minutes left and you leave the one player you don't want to leave unmarked on a corner. Unbelievable. Right, I'll be back in half hour with Everton and Fulham. Yeah, join me in half hour for Everton against Fulham. I'll be back for 5-2, 10-3 for Everton against Fulham in the 3 p.m. kickoff. And straight after that, I'll be live for Arsenal against Sunderland up at the Stadium of Light. I'm straight on for that as well. And then Chelsea and Wolves. So I'm live now all the way through to about 10:30 tonight. Make sure you've followed, make sure you've liked, make sure you've subscribed. We'll be doing all of our reaction to this result, this game, in the Everton and Fulham game. So we'll be watching Everton and Fulham. Make sure you've give us a like, a follow, a subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes for Everton Fulham.